everyone remembers being a child, being careless, worryless, fearless, good times. I remember going and finding the highest tree, fence, or shed and jumping off of it. That was my thing. I think before I was 10, I broke 2 arms and a leg. I loved heights, everything, and it was all good. But I don't know how or when it happens, but when you grow up, you start to care about things, worry about things, and get scared of things, and heights in particular for me. So fast forward a bit, I'm 23, recently married, living in Hawaii. My friend comes over, Tyler. He says, out of the blue, hey man, let's go skydiving. So automatically I'm like, oh man, what can I say? What can I do? And I realized I have an ace in the hole. My wife, she's pregnant. She doesn't like to be left out of things, you know, she doesn't like to miss the fun things. So I say, gotta ask the wife. And before I say anything, she comes out of the other room and says, sure, that sounds like fun, go. All right, so we ended up talking 2 more buddies into going with us, and we ended up going to North Shore of Oahu towards Dillingham Airfield. And when you get close, you start seeing people falling out of the plane, you know, landing with the parachutes, and talk about sweaty palms, butterflies, everything you can think of. I was feeling it. So I'm just mustering up the courage. I go in, fill up the paperwork, and it's a pamphlet, you know, pretty thick. But on every page, it says in all kinds of different ways, you could die. You may die. There's a chance you can die. So I'm signing my life away. Like, oh my God. But anyway, in this pamphlet, there's a section, and it says it has to do with weight. So my friend Tyler, who's the mastermind, he ends up being a little overweight. So the 3 of us feel bad, and we start coming up with ideas like, hey, we can wait, you know, maybe we can lose a few pounds here in a couple weeks and we can all come back. No, you guys go, we're already here, man, I'll take the pictures, you guys go. So, you know, that was my last exit plan, you know, so of course, you know, we go through with it, whatever, the 3 of us, and, you know, so okay, 30 minutes, you guys will go on the plane and you guys will head up. So we're sitting around, we get to meet the tandem people that they strap to your back, you know, and for the first timers. And, you know, my guy, oh dude, you're a big guy. You're gonna fly so fast, dude, we'll jump out. It'll be a blast, man. It'll be so much fun. And I'm like, oh my God. So the 30 minutes goes up and everyone in their tandem goes on the plane. And my guy's just chilling, just drinking a soda, watching TV, and I'm just twiddling my thumbs like, what are we going? You know, finally, we go. We're the last people on the plane, and I realize when you get on the plane, the last people on the plane are the first people to jump out. So, that's great. So, as we're going up, I realized that there's no door for the plane that you walked in. So it's just an open area that I'm sitting next to with no seatbelt, nothing, a piece of rope to hold on to. I'm a wreck. And so as we're going up, I think 14,000 feet, we finally get there, and I feel him strap onto me. And he's like, all right, make your way to the door. And you know, you hold on to the door. He says, okay, on the count of 3, we're gonna go. Doesn't count, nothing. We're just falling. I'm trying to scream, and nothing's coming out of my mouth. I'm trying to look up, see if my friends are jumping, and I can't see nothing, but finally I look around, and it's nothing but beautiful ocean. I can see the whole island. I can see my house that I live in, you know, the area. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing, you know, and I don't want to give out, you know, too many, you know, situations because I don't want to run it for people who haven't done it yet, but best experience of my life. But I almost missed out on it because I was afraid. And I just want to say, don't let your fears get in the way of anything, because best times of your life right there. So